Alright, what's up guys? This is Syphic back again with a really huge pickups video. And you're tuning into the second greatest show on YouTube, right behind Bithead 1000. Of course, he is #1. So, I've been picking up a lot of stuff. I mean, I walked into some Goodwills today, and every single one I walked into, I found some amazing stuff. So let's go ahead and start with I had already posted these in a previous video, but just to show you guys on better camera. So I walked into a Goodwill and I found these all lined up, just like there, just like they had been probably put out either that morning or that night before. But I mean, I showed up at this Goodwill like at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and these were just sitting there. And at first, I mean, I was just excited that, you know, Samurai Showdown was there, so I was like, ooh, wow, you know, finally a nice fighting game for the Sega Cd. These were all $4.99, and they're all complete with the CD instructions and their little styrofoam. And while I was looking through them, I just decided to look up a couple online. I had heard of most of these, you know, Space Ace, another little rarity. Look at this one. This one's still got the little receipt on there. Looks like this was sold pre-owned in 1996 for $4.99, and this is Third World War. Check that out there. And of course the Space Adventure, and I already have this copy of Vey, but I had never heard of actually this game, Space Adventure. I mean, it's in excellent shape. I mean, the box is nice and minty and everything. And then when I decided to look it up, and it turns out this is one of the more rare games for the Sega CD, and it's in great shape. It's got the styrofoam. The manual's in excellent condition. I mean, there's no, you know, sometimes these things start warping sort of, but I mean, this is perfect. And I mean, when I saw this, I was like, whoa, I had never ever heard of this game. And of course, Vey I already have, and it doesn't come with the map, but I already have, my version is complete with map and everything, but there is this nice big P there that I'm going to have to try to get rid of. But other than that, for $4.99 a piece, I think this was a pretty amazing haul. So that was pretty cool. Alright. Okay, so for 30 bucks, I picked up this bad boy here. That is the Goldstar Panasonic 3DO. The guy wanted 30 bucks for it. You know, I wasn't really looking for one, but it kind of ran across it on Craigslist. And so I just decided to go pick it up, you know, just to check it out. And I will recommend, if you are going to get a 3DO, don't get this version. Get the Panasonic version. It's just more reliable. It plays pretty much everything you throw at it. This thing is a little more picky. I even have some like original 3DO games that are lightly scratched, and it sometimes wants to throw it back out. But other than that, it's just kind of cool to have another version of the 3DO. And it came with the original controller, which is pretty cool, and then it came with another aftermarket controller. So 30 bucks, you know, just to kind of have it, just for collector's sake and stuff. So I thought that was pretty neat. So, alright, and a friend of mine actually went to a thrift store and picked these up for me. He sometimes looks out for me, and I think he picked these up for $1 each at a little thrift store. It's a T-Mech for the 32X, which I still don't have actually. Need to pick one of those up. Got Afterburner for the 32X, and then Star Wars for the 32X, which I already have, I think, 2 copies of this though. But that was pretty cool, so it was nice of him to donate these. So he didn't charge me for them, so that was kind of cool. Then he also picked up some of these games for me. He found Super Mario Bros. 3, and then he got me a copy of Metroid, which is pretty cool, so that was awesome. Other titles to add to the collection. Alright, then for $2 a piece, I picked up Street Fighter the movie for the Sega Saturn, and these are all complete, just don't have little styrofoam, but other than that, they're in great shape. Then I got Battle Arena Toshinden Remix, just missing the styrofoam, but other than that, in excellent shape. And then I saw these for $1.99 each. I just picked them up because they were there at another Goodwill, and that's Shanghai Triple Threat, and that's 2 copies, and both of them are complete with the styrofoam. So, been finding a lot of Sega Saturn stuff actually, so that was pretty cool. At another Goodwill, found some more Sega Saturn titles. This is Knights, the not-for-resale version. And what's pretty cool is that it was only $1.99, and it was, I think, 50% off, so these were $1 each. And then I got Virtua Fighter Remix, so some more Sega Saturn games, so that's pretty cool. And got the manual and everything, CD and disc and everything in excellent shape. Found some N64 titles. Got these for $2. Got Perfect Dark in excellent shape. And then I picked up Super Smash Brothers, which is a little beat up from the label, but other than that, it's an excellent title it'll have. I also found a Game Boy game. This was $2.99, but this is 75% off, and that's Megaman 1 for the Game Boy. It's pretty cool. At another Goodwill, I picked up this title for the PS2. This is our Tonelico, Melody of Alemia. This was $9, so I ended up paying $10 at a Goodwill at $9.99. But it was pretty neat, actually. It looks like it's an RPG you never heard of before. The neat thing about it is it comes with this cool little, like, official art book. It's in excellent shape. I mean, look at that. Some excellent artwork in there. It's really, really cool. Hopefully you guys can see that there. And then the game itself, which is here. And it's complete with manual in excellent shape. Look at that. No bends or tears or anything. And the game itself. So that was pretty neat. And it comes in this nice little dust cover. Just pop that in there. There you go. So that's pretty awesome. It just looked really, really cool. A little steep at $10, but I've never seen this before, and it's in great shape, so that was awesome. Another Craigslist deal that I just could not pass up. Now, once again, I've told you guys I have like 4 Sega Saturns. This is my 3rd one in the box, and I hit up the guy. I mainly just wanted the games he was offering with it. He was selling this for $45. It was 4 games and the Sega Saturn. I shot him an email asking, you know, how much do you want for the games. He would not part with the whole bundle. You know, I said, alright, I'll take the bundle off your hands, but only because of this. Besides the system, in excellent shape, it's complete in the box. It's got all the manuals, it's got a controller, it's got all the original artwork, stickers. I mean, it's like in mint shape, which is amazing. So it's kind of cool to have another Sega Saturn. But the reason I really wanted this is because of the games that were in here. I already have Virtua Cop, so that's not the game that I wanted. And actually the one behind it, I was kind of disappointed because it was missing the manual, and I didn't know that until I got there. Virtua Cop 2. Got Die Hard Arcade. X-Men Children of the Atom, which is an amazing game. I mean, this game showcases the 2D power of the Sega Saturn. It's an awesome, awesome title. But the main reason why I wanted this, yep, a complete copy of Guardian Heroes. And it's like in mint condition. I mean, he said that, you know, he was like, this game alone is like $50. And actually, I kind of looked it up, and actually it's going for more now. Maybe because of the release of the, I think the new version was just released on I think the Xbox 360 or something or whatever, but maybe it's giving this game attention and maybe people are out looking for it, but it's in immaculate condition. I mean, this game alone was worth the $45. So that's the reason why I picked it up. So it was a Sega Saturn in box with these 4 titles, but it also came with a few other things. Came with a different controller. I think these are like those Japanese ones. It's pretty cool. Works great. And also came with 2 light guns. These are the Cobra light gun by Nyko. It's really cool. It has some sets here, little normal set, auto reload, speed, and all that. And it was 2 of them, so I've got a second one here. Sorry about that, guys. The camera seems to always die out at a certain point in some of my videos, but what's cool about the guns as well is that it not only is for the Sega Saturn, but you can also use it for the PS1. Maybe you can use it for the PS2, not sure, but it's a dual connector, so that's pretty cool. So $45 for a Sega Saturn, 2 light guns, an extra controller, and these 4 titles: Guardian Heroes, Die Hard Arcade, X-Men Children of the Atom, and Virtua Cop 2. So that was a pretty sick little haul there. Alright, so let's move on to the next stuff that I found. Alright, just today, picked up some SNES titles. Got Top Gear 3, and these are in amazing condition. They're in excellent shape. This is $2.99. F-Zero, $2.99. This is a Player's Choice Edition, but like I said, it's in the these are in immaculate shape. And I picked up this Power Rangers Zeo Battle Racers. So, $2.99. So that was pretty cool. Alright. Let's see what else we got here. Picked up some other NES titles. Got a couple of Goodwills. Got Joust for $2.99. And then these were half off. They were $1.50. That's Astyanax. This is 3D WorldRunner. And Abadox. So some more games to add to the collection there. And the last bag we've got here, I found at another Goodwill. Picked up for the Gamecube Pokemon channel, and this thing is complete as well. It's got the disc, it's got the manual, and it's got some promo stuff, and it still has the e-reader cards complete. Check that out. In excellent condition. And not really into Pokemon, but maybe I could resell this, or if someone out there wants to trade for it. There's a lot of Pokemon fans out there, so pick that up for that reason. And found some more Pokemon Game Boy games. Got Pokemon Crystal version, got Pokemon Gold version, and another Pokemon Special Pikachu edition. These were $2.99 a piece, and I tested them all out, and they all have working saves. While I was paying for all this stuff, I looked down, and you always have to look around the counter, because some of the workers will take some of the more nicer things and put them behind the counter, and I guess they're about to put them in the display case later, or they're just kind of like busy and don't have time. So that there's been various times where I've seen them have like some pretty cool titles just sitting there, like before they've even gone out yet. So right as I'm paying for that, I look down to where her bags are, where they bag the stuff, and I see this laying there. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master's Quest bonus disc. I already have one of these, but when I saw it, I was like, whoa! And I asked her, is that for sale? She's like, yeah, I just haven't put it out yet. So I picked it up, and it is complete, in excellent shape. I mean, it's got all the paperwork here. It's got the manual in excellent shape. It's got some special preview stuff, and just the regular little warning paperwork stuff. But yeah, so it's complete. There you go. And this was $4.99. So that was pretty neat. And that's pretty much everything I've picked up. I don't think I forgot anything. So I've been scoring pretty big out there. Hopefully you guys are out there scoring big as well. The winter season is the best season for me. Seems to be when I find all the great stuff. So hopefully you guys are finding some amazing stuff out there. Post your videos. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe to this video. Tell your friends to check out Syphic's Random Madness channel, the second greatest channel on YouTube. And there'll be some holiday giveaways coming up soon, so definitely stay tuned. And until next time, guys, this is Syphic once again, signing out. Late.